Welcome to Krish Nutrition, the show where we review every single episode of VeggieTales chronologically. And by we, I mean just me. Most of you have seen the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, a VeggieTales movie, along with my subsequent review. And if you haven't seen that, check that out here. What some of you might have not seen is the bonus features on the DVD. Oh, and just like with the Jonah movie, I'm going to go through some of those. Not all of them, but just some of them and the highlights. Really, if you want to check out all of the bonus features, just get the DVD yourself. Our first bonus feature is labeled Out to Sea.
Hey, this is Sedgwick here, and today I thought I'd go out to sea and learn a little bit more about pirating from some real-life pirates.
Real-life pirates? You mean like in that one film?
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
This is my pirate yacht, actually.
Pirate yacht? Somehow I've always assumed yachts to be impressive or something.
Oh, no. Take your time to respond. There's no need to rush.
So how long have you been a pirate?
About 3 seconds now.
Oh, that sounds like a glorious long pirate career.
It's been fantastic.
I don't even know what to say about this guy. He probably thinks he's funny, but he isn't. And he probably hasn't been his whole life. Well, welcome to the party. I haven't been funny in years either.
Would you consider selling me your boat?
Everything's for sale.
$2.
No, you have to bid a little higher.
$3?
Keep going.
$3.25.
You're getting warmer.
You want more money? I thought $2 was a fair deal.
More than $10.
More than $10?
More than 20.
More than 20? Where do people get that kind of money?
From YouTube? Oh, I have been rolling in that YouTube cash. Oh dear.
Where did you learn your nautical terms?
I have no idea.
Huh. That's weird.
I just picked them up from reading a book.
I truly think this might be actual interview footage that they shot. And then when they got into post, they realized that this is terrible. And then they asked Phil Vischer, they're like, hey, can you do Mr. Lunt's voice and pretend like you know, he was the one doing the interview? And Phil Vischer was like, sure. And then it failed epically.
There isn't like a steering wheel on sailboats?
You have a rudder.
But is there like a steering wheel? Oh, that looks like a steering wheel. Is that a steering wheel?
Well, this is on a boat. It's called a helm.
So it isn't a steering wheel?
How long have you been a pirate queen?
Well, I haven't started that yet. I think next week I'm going to start being a pirate queen. Right now I'm just a pirate princess.
Lady, you are far too old to be a princess.
So when was the last time you swapped the poop deck? Or dropped an anchor?
Oh my gosh, shut up, Mr. Lunt. You're honestly too funny. No sarcasm. Fun fact for anyone watching this, I was in the Navy for 7 years, and hearing that I needed to swab the poop deck never got old. Now our next segment is What Makes a Hero, and I'm sure it will be riveting.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Today my friend Molly is going to take us around and introduce us to some real-life heroes. Are you ready?
Ooh, let's take a guess. Let's wonder what heroes will they cover in a kid's show. Probably a police officer, a firefighter, maybe even a teacher. I can only imagine. No idea.
Hey, Larry.
Molly looks like she's picking up Larry the cucumber for a date. You're only 12. You still have time to find a real human boyfriend.
So, where are we going to go first?
Oh, how about a fireman?
Sure. I can see how he would be a hero.
So utterly predictable. I feel like Archibald when I'm superior to you mere scrubs.
Hey, Lieutenant Sanders.
Hey, what can I do for you guys today?
Oh, hey, I see you caught me working out.
Ooh, a police officer. This is an exciting job. You get to arrest people.
Another fun fact is that while I was in the Navy, I was a police officer in the Navy. And let me tell you, sneaking up on a police officer is never a good idea. They're going to automatically assume that you're up to no good. And you probably are.
Hi, my name's Larry. This is my friend Molly.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, Molly. How are y'all doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Was she bent over in her unit waiting for Larry to come up and talk to her? That had to be awkward.
A teacher?
You'll see. Come on. Hi, Miss Tansy.
Hi, Molly. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, I actually buy this interaction feeling real. This teacher should get an Oscar.
This is really fun. Where to next?
You'll see.
Did she just close the door on Larry? How rude.
Jenny, are you home?
Yeah, I'm in here. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Do you mind giving me a hand? Oh, sure.
Sorry, I don't have any hands. But what are you doing?
This girl is even more awkward than the fireman and the police officer combined. I can't even watch it. Wait, maybe she's just awkward because she's like, oh, there's my sister who I love and the cucumber she's dating, which is awkward, which would make anyone around them feel awkward, which would explain the police officer and the firefighter, but why was the teacher not awkward?
This is my friend Larry.
Hi, Larry. Nice to meet you.
This is my friend Larry. Hi, Larry. Nice to meet you.
Oh, gross.
We're just able to give them happy birthdays where their birthday really would just be another, ordinary day.
Oh, no, cut. That was a good take. No need to shoot that again. She delivered her lines beautifully. Last but not least is the commentary for the Pirates film. Now, unlike the Jonah film, they don't have commentary for the entire film, which I'm actually kind of disappointed by. Whereas the Jonah film, they have commentary for the whole film, and I will do that at a later date. It's just, I have to watch the whole film again, which is a long review. But for this, they only did 13 minutes of the film, like certain sections. So we're going to cover some of the highlights again.
So this seems like a good place to start, eh?
This would be the beginning.
The beginning of what?
The beginning
Of a beautiful friendship.
of the movie.
Oh, right.
I mean, you could have both been right.
Jerry Bruckheimer.
He helped out a little bit, but we had to fire him halfway through the film because he was a little demanding.
He wanted to do things with torpedoes.
Torpedoes? That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
There's no torpedoes in the pirate days.
And Michael Bay.
Fine. Fun suckers.
Do we get breaks when we're doing the commentary?
Breaks? But you guys just started.
Thank you. I'm Archibald Asparagus. I played the role of Willery, which was key, but I'm just seeing the film for the first time and I'm realizing something.
Are you disappointed in this film's lackluster quality as well?
That you're strikingly handsome?
I've known that all along, my boy.
Oh,
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
I see Archibald's getting a bit cocky. Pride comes before the fall, my boy.
What I'm noticing is that this is not the documentary I thought we were making.
Oh, you thought this was a documentary?
On 18th century whaling.
What did you think the script was for? Along with, like, the pirates and the golden snitch?
So did you really think that was a big ring, just like at the gas station?
I'm just reading my lines, man, and I don't even memorize them.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Mr. Lunt is a superstar who has no need to memorize any lines.
Guy who holds up a cue card and I just read it. And I try not to think about what I'm reading because it distracts me from an otherwise good day I'm having.
Shut up! You're killing me, Smalls.
Can you imagine if it didn't make noise, though? It wouldn't be as scary if it
That's
didn't
what
make
the
noise.
score is for. You just, if you don't have money for sound effects, you just play louder. And nobody notices.
Facts. Mr. Lunt is spewing nothing but facts.
You know how we made this boat blow up?
How do we make the boat blow up? It was an inflatable boat, right?
No, that was a real wooden boat.
So what happened to those stunt doubles then? And by the way, did you guys know that the stunt double for Daniel Radcliffe in Deathly Hallows Part 2 actually got paralyzed? Was there anything that Daniel Radcliffe's character did in Deathly Hallows Part 2 that would even get close to being paralyzed? Like, what would cause him to get paralyzed in that movie? Anyways, let's get back on subject. I'm sorry.
I got splinters from that stunt.
Yeah?
Yes, I was on second camera.
Really?
I was trying to do my documentary.
Archibald is very committed to this documentary. And you know what? I would have loved to see Archibald's like footage like of this as a documentary, as a bonus feature. That would have been pretty sweet.
There's bubbles. That's my favorite part of the movie. There's bubbles. Boom! Kids are really going to like that because very young children love scary elements.
Mr. Lunt likes to scare little kids. Remind me not to drop off my children with him. I'm going to keep Bob as my children's babysitter. Thank you very much.
They love a good jolt.
Yep.
Sometimes I would leave them in the Sunday school room alone, and then I'd come in and go, ah! And just startle them. And then we talk about Moses.
I can imagine. I mean, after that great startlement, even I would be relieved to talk about Moses.
And Moses was a relief after the great startlement, so they would pay good attention, because they didn't know when I was going to startle them again.
Mr. Lunt may be a psychopath. We need to warn the FBI right now.
That would have been fun, but this is the ride that we'll build for the theme park experience.
Yeah.
When we do, the pirates who don't do anything, the theme park.
A VeggieTales theme park would be super cool, actually. Can we make this happen? Because I would like this to be a thing. Can we make this? I would like this to be a thing.
Here comes the
Here
boat.
comes the big boat with the king to save the day. Hello,
Hello,
I'm
King.
the king. I'm going to save the day.
That was a terrible impression of the king. Please, just stop. Just stop.
But look how happy we are.
We're so happy.
Do you know why?
Because we're done with the movie, that's why.
That.
Uh-huh.
And we learned a valuable lesson.
What was said valuable lesson? I must know right now. Tell me right now. What was the valuable lesson?
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Wow. Just leave me hanging. That was the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything A VeggieTales movie bonus features. Now there are more bonus features on the DVD, and I do encourage you to check them out. I mean, the movie's just okay, but the bonus features are pretty good. And I didn't show the whole section of each segment of bonus feature either. But, you know, they're pretty funny. Remember that God made you special, and he loves you very much. Bye!